Guys, it's Tom here and welcome back to my channel. And in this video, what I want to show you guys are some really cool software that I came across in the past couple months. And I want to share that with you guys just because they have played a very big role in my business. And I just find them to be super awesome, makes everything a lot easier. So I like to share that with you guys. And for those of you guys who are new to the channel, my name is Tom. I've been selling on Amazon since January 1st, 2017. Year to date, we've done close to $1.1 million in sales in the private label space. So yeah, I'm just kind of sharing my experience with you guys when it comes to Amazon, what I know, what I don't know, and kind of sharing the whole journey with you guys. So if you're interested in that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for me as well. I read every single comment, so make sure you guys leave a comment. So let's get into it. It's called Super Duper Sweet Software. So the first thing I want to talk about is OnPages. Now, OnPages is essentially a suite of tools. By the way, I have all the links down below. They are affiliate links. However, I only promote the software that I personally believe in, that I personally have used. So yeah, it's completely up to you if you want to use it or not. But these have worked out really well for myself. Okay, so OnPages. OnPages has a suite of tools, but I'm just going to be talking about a couple tools that I personally really like. And the first one is actually the ManyChat coupons. What that is ManyChat is a messenger bot software. So you can use ManyChat to send offers, to communicate with your customers. Now, let's say that you want to rank a product on the very first page of Amazon. One of the easier ways to do that is by giving a very heavy discount to a load of buyers. They will buy your product through a discount code and you will slowly move up in the ranks. Now, the problem is if you want to give a discount, you got to give a pretty big discount, right? The heavier the discount, the better it is because people like bigger discounts. So if you want to give out a 75% off coupon, you need to create something called single-use coupons. Single-use coupons are unique coupon codes so that they can only be used once. Once they're used, they're expired, onto the next, right? The problem with single-use coupons is it's really hard to actually distribute that single-use coupon to a lot of people. We used a tool called Zapier before and Google Sheets. It was a complete nightmare. But now what OnPages have done is very simple. All you got to do is go into Sell Essential account under promotions and create, let's say, 100 coupons for 75% off. You got to upload those coupons into the ManyChat portal here that you see on OnPages. And then what you're able to do is you let OnPages take care of the rest. It becomes very easy after that. And then that way, when you run a Facebook ad, someone clicks on redeem coupon, OnPages will actually automatically dispense that on-use coupon for you. So if you guys are dabbling around in the Facebook space, in the ManyChat space, this is a must-use software, in my opinion. Number two is the, let's see where it is, the pages. So you're actually able to create landing pages using OnPages as well, and it's very easy. What I really like about OnPages is like, it's pretty hard for you to screw it up just because they've kind of broken down the process. And you literally just got to fill in the blanks, right? And it makes it very easy for you to set up. Now, the benefit of using a landing page is that you can collect emails, you can mature your pixel on Facebook, and you're able to kind of target your audience and getting them to opt in for an offer. And again, all of these are used more so for ranking purposes. Another feature that I personally have not used, but I think might be interesting to dabble around is the postcard autoresponder. So you're actually able to send out postcards to people that already purchased your products. And I think that's kind of cool. You know, snail mail, yeah, it's something that's happened in the past, but I still feel like if you include something that's super cool in the postcard, you can definitely get a very interesting response. You know, you can try it out and see how it is. So that's it with OnPages, guys. I love the ManyChat coupon. It's absolutely amazing. It's making my life so much easier, and I highly recommend for you guys to try that out as well. Number two, this is super cool. It's called Centric. And what this is, so there's a bunch of different tools within Centric, but the one that I personally like the most is the fact that you're able to track your coupon redemption rate. So what I mean by that is, let's say you created a coupon for 25% off, 50% off, or 75% off. When you're creating that coupon, you're actually able to put a tracking ID on that coupon. So you can put something like, the tracking ID could be like 75% off of my vitamin C serum. So, or whatever it might be, it's completely up to you. Then what you're able to do is Centric will actually track the conversion rate of that coupon for you. Can actually track how many people have used that coupon. So this is extremely helpful, right? Let's say you're running a ManyChat sequence, you have a 75% off coupon. OnPages can tell you how many coupon got clipped, but it doesn't tell you how many of them actually got, redeemed, like bought. Whereas Centric then is actually able to track that for you. So it can tell you how many people actually bought your product using that 75% off coupon. And this is extremely helpful because you're tracking data. And the cool thing about this Centric is I spoke to the owners and they said it's actually updated in real times. So they try to update it every 15, 20 minutes. They might be doing this now just because they probably are relatively small business still. I'm not too sure. But I think once the user database grows, I'm not sure how they're able to keep track of that just because they got to send in so many queries, this and that, server costs, etc. But Centric, highly recommended. I also use Centric to keep track of my hijacker alert. So if there are hijackers, Centric will right away let you know that there's a hijacker, and it's really useful because there was times where I was out and about and I got an email right away. Then boom, I call Amazon and hey, there's a hijacker in my account. Instead of waiting for the whole day, come back to my computer and see a hijacker, boom, I lost hundreds and thousands of dollars in sales already. Next one is more of a bookkeeping service. It's called A2X. It can actually link directly with Amazon. So the problem with the current bookkeeping service that I'm using, which is Fetcher, is that it only tracks my expenses on Amazon. So my PPC costs, my daily sales, so on and so forth. But because our business is growing now, we have other expenses outside of Amazon, such as restaurants or flights or all of these things that's tied to my credit card. So Fetcher is not able to actually read my credit card, whereas A2X, it gets directly linked to Amazon and it gets directly linked to your banking statements as well. And at the beginning, you don't really need to worry about this, but at the stage that we are at, we're going to probably do over $1.5 million this year. Accounting and bookkeeping is so crucial. Right now, I have no idea how much I'm spending outside of Amazon. And now A2X is actually able to show me exactly what my monthly breakdown, my expenses are. And at the end of the day, you have to know your numbers because if you don't, this is a very heavy cash flow business. So you have to know your numbers. And I would recommend A2X. And lastly, this is keyword tools. I would argue that this is one of the most important things when it comes to Amazon, just because when it comes to keyword research, that's visibility. For example, if I'm drinking this cup of coffee right here, and a lot of people, if I'm selling this cup of coffee, a lot of people are typing in, coffee, coffee cups, right? But the thing is, some people, like 20% of the people might be typing in white coffee cups. Well, if I don't have the word white in my listing, then I'm not able to be found by those who are typing white coffee cups, meaning that I'm losing potential visibility, losing potential sales. So when it comes to keyword research, personally, what I found is there's not one tool that is perfect. I use a variety of tools just because they kind of complement each other. Sure, 50 to 80% of the keywords are found across all these key tools, but what I'm really looking for is that 20% of the low-hanging fruit that no one else is actually bidding for. So I can rank for those 20% of the keywords, whereas other people are not even, and it's really low competition for me. It's like almost like free money. So I actually use 4 different keyword tools. I use Seller Tools, I use Viral Launch, I use Helium 10, and WordTree. What I found through using all these keyword tools is the fact that they all complement each other. None of them are perfect. I'm able to pick up some keywords that cannot be found on Seller Tools, but can be found on WordTree, that cannot be found on Viral Launch, but that can be found on Helium 10. So this is super important, guys. I would highly, highly, highly recommend for you guys to use as many different keyword tools as possible and include as many different keywords as possible in your listing. Just because right now Amazon is making a change as well when it comes to keywords and relevancy. They really want you to have a relevant listing for your customers so that if a customer does go on Amazon, they are essentially getting the most updated information or most relevant information regarding the product they're looking for. So that's it, guys. These are some of the tools that I use. Again, I will link them down in the description below. And I would highly recommend for you guys to use these tools just because they've worked out really well for my business. And if you guys are interested in maybe having us to do a lesson on OnPages and ManyChat, let me know in the comment section below. Type in OnPages and I will see how many people respond to it. And if there's enough demand, I will definitely do a video on that. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. My name is Tom, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys are interested, and I will be posting more content for you guys.